Welcome back to another Slammer of a video. Don't forget to smash that like button. We got new merch in the store. You can get 0.6% off if you use the code JoeyBizzle at checkout. It's L-1. I'm not feeling great, but I never feel great on L-1, so that's kind of par for the course. This is our avionics bay. We've got little cameras on the side. This is the power hatch, how we turn the vehicle on. We've got our 3/8 U-bolt to hold the main parachute right here. This is the top of the rocket, and then this is the bottom of the rocket right here. This is where the drogues come out. And right now, what we're trying to do is pop test the drogue. So we're gonna fire an explosive charge, see if the booster section will come off and the drogues will come out. Okay, this is on, Feels great, feels really nice. Very solid. Here, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it. Can you just hold this for a second? Okay, so we're putting the Nomex blanket on because what we want to do is protect the drogue chutes, which are in here. Oh, and then so we have two drogues, one 1 foot and one 2 foot. It's a weird configuration, but it's what I had. So here's what you got. We're gonna undo this. This is all of the webbing. And it's tied up in a way that if you pull on either end, it'll just come out. Connected to the booster. Got a swivel on the booster. Gonna connect. There we go. So we're connected to the nav bay. Twist this shut. We're kind of trying to do things just like we would during flight. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, I'm not. Cut that out. I've won a Nobel Prize. Is that what you win when you're smart? What do you win when you're smart? It's a beautiful day in the rocket factory. A beautiful day in the rocket factory. Won't you be mine? Won't you deployment test? See how that bounces? This is really cool. You can tell we have a decent pressure seal because it takes a second for it to like go down there, and if I push it down, it'll bounce back up a little bit. And then we've got a little clocking here. See this line? This is going to help us align where the shear pins go. So I've drilled those holes already. And the last thing we need is the boom juice, and I don't want to do that until we're outside. You don't want to ever connect up pyrochargers until you're ready for them to like potentially fire. They're probably not going to until we want them to, but we want to be outside. We'll put on some safety glasses and we'll get to work. Okay, you'll notice I've got safety glasses on. Always have safety glasses when you're working with pyrotechnics. So we've got the boom juice. Put one in here. These are just little snap connectors. Get it all the way in there. This guy is all the way in, and we'll do the other side. This goes in here. That's in, and this is in. And now it's time to load it. So it's all just gonna go in here, and then we have to make sure we clock it right. So we've got our marking, a little black marking right there. Make sure these are all lined up. Okay, that's pretty good. Then we'll install our shear pins. It's very hot out here. It's a toasty day in the neighborhood. A toasty day in the neighborhood. Install your shear pins in the blazing sun. Now for flight, we would tape these down because we wouldn't want them to come out through any like weird turbulent stuff that happens along the body of the rocket. But for ground testing, all we're really concerned with is, do they break? We've got continuity on pyro channel 1, so that's what we're gonna fire here. 3, 2, 1, fire. That works. Okay, so the rocket looks great. We've got the nose section here. We wanna make sure we fire with the nose section connected, and I didn't wanna put the shear pins in there. So we've just got it taped on. I took the power hatch out, but the rocket was still on. We've got the Nomex blanket, which is shielding the chutes. This doesn't look too charred up, which is great as well. The chutes look pretty much fine, just a little bit of black powder dust on them, but that's like very hard to avoid. I don't see any holes. I just see the black powder dust. And then we've got this, which if I were to pull on it, do it right now. If I pull, that comes all the way out. So we have a nice long line of webbing. This is connected, no major charring on this. This looks good. The tube looks fine. The inside looks great. I don't know if you can see down there. The inside looks great. And yeah, I feel pretty good about this.
I'm mostly reacquainting myself with this camera.
I need to make a compilation of the number of times the clip starts and the person behind the camera says, "I am now."
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go one right here. It's not a very clean hole, but it'll be fine. That's all right. Okay, we've got 2 vent holes. Oh, I drilled into the epoxy so we didn't splinter. That's kind of cool.
Huh.
I like that. So we've got the chute folded. It's pretty tight. We're gonna go a little bit tighter because it's not gonna fit great in the nose. We're gonna make a little Nomex burrito here, long and thin. And then that's gonna go into the nose cone. Like so. Right, so I'm gonna attach it to the clips, put it together, integrate. We're not gonna power anything on until we're ready to actually pop.
And those are the clips.
Mm-hmm. Got the Wago connectors. So we fold this out. And I'm gonna come in this way.
Does it matter which side? Oh, I guess one side is from the inside and then the other side is to the lead.
Yes. There we go.
Nice.
Got that, and then it's time to install little shear pins. I wish these were Phillips head.
Do you have to screw them in?
Some of them do. You could probably just push them through. I think standard is the worst type of screw. And okay. And boom. All right, 23.3, and let's do it a second time.
There you go.
Yep, 23.3.
23.3.
That's in pounds, because kilogram was about 24 kilograms. Sorry, Lumineer was about 40 whatever kilogram, 24 kilograms.
All right. Yes. Power hatch.
All right. We're on. We can look at the ground control here. Yep, there we go. So we have no continuity, at least on channel 3. We can try to fire it anyway. We didn't connect the charge on the inside. This is just going to be a quick thing. I'm not going to narrate it too much, but basically we didn't connect any of the internal wires to these.
Oh. Gotcha. So we connected it to the outer connectors, but the connectors on the inside were...
Yeah, so we were never going to have continuity. This is without propellant. It's with a case, with a liner. Our CG ends up being right... Ooh, right here.
Right around...
That's really close.
Right between the N and the D.
Okay, you should go over there.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Here we go!
All right, power on. Oh, man. I didn't clock it right.
No! Any way to twist it from the outside?
Yes. Yes, there is. Yes, there is, Mr. Adams. Beautiful genius. Boom. Done. Oh my god, I did the wrong side. I was so sure of it. Oh god. This is painful. Genuine pain. Ugh. You know what's gonna happen? This isn't gonna fit either, and then I'm gonna try the original one that I did before, and that's gonna work.
It's a USB connector, right?
USB-A type connector. Okay, we have continuity on channel 3, P3CT right there.
Oh, sort of.
Yeah, there it is, P3CT. Continuity, which means that when we fire it, it should fire. I'm gonna do one more check. I want to be really careful about the direction we shoot this.
And here we see Joe in his natural habitat, observing where the rocket will shoot the nose cone during its ground test.
We're aiming at a bush.
Perfect. All right.
How about it? Ready?
Send it.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Comes out. Okay.
Sorry, I lost focus.
That ballast is a problem.
Yes.
This also is a problem.
We can run sims now and make sure that...
I think we need to find whatever way we can to get rid of the ballast. So let's just do a little damage assessment. This came out.
Yep.
It's got a little toasty. All these things got a little toasty. This, I really want this to go. We're gonna see if we can sim that out.
Yeah.
Still some little cheeky smoke.
A little smoky.
Smells like eggs. I like that smell. It charred the wire, but it didn't char the actual connections. So we can be pretty sure that the connections are nice and clean in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
2 for 2.
Now we move to the L-1 checklist officially.
You bet.
I think you should start simming,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna clean this up.
Okay.
Peace.
Let's go. Kilopascals. All right, I'll start over.
Come with me. Bring the thing. No, the thing that is the problem. The thing that is the yeah. Okay, come with me. Content, baby. I'll do it for the Vine.
L-1.
Subscribe my Patreon. Subscribe my YouTube. All right.
Bro.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set, please. Nice and quiet on the set.
Sorry,
please.
quiet on the set?
All right, besties. This is my buddy Andrew Adams.
Sup?
Andrew knows how to do rockets. He's been doing it longer than I have, and he's real good at it. And he's helping us with the L3. And you know, every time we launch a rocket, we have this feeling like in the entirety of the week before, it's like we're doing okay, we're chilling. And then L-1 hits, and that's where we're at right now. It's 7 p.m. at L-1, and I found something that I did wrong, and this happens every time.
Every single time.
Every time, because Nick, bleep that out, please.
No, the super great thing is that 3 months ago we were in here 7 p.m. the night before launch, and we found something wrong with my L3 motor.
Essentially, I thought that this part went here, which it mostly does when the motor is the right size, but I'm using a motor that uses a spacer, so this part actually goes here.
This far in.
That's
this is one spacer.
And I have an aero pack, which is a threaded rod that sticks down and expects the motor to go here. So the problem is that the space between. So
Yep.
I'm
And the aero pack is how this thing actually attaches the fin can to the booster, and we're not separating the fin can from the booster during flight, so
Not if it
we
goes
need
up.
them to stay
Yeah.
together. And if this can't thread in, then they can't stay together. Then the fin can falls off at burnout, and everybody's sad.
right, and I definitely don't get my L3.
Which is even
and
more
so
sad.
then I have to go for a third try at the L3, which is embarrassing but also poetic.
Indeed. Get a threaded rod that threads into here and sticks up, and then we're gonna
Use a coupling nut. That's what it's called.
we'll use a coupling nut on this side, and then this will be in here, but this will stick up just far enough, and then you can thread it together, and we'll be happy.
As they say in France, say it with me. Oh
There is a path
God,
to flight.
my
What?
L3 is. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Lowe's. I'm gonna buy a 3/8 threaded rod, and I'm gonna buy a 3/8 coupling nut, and we're gonna be okay.
Yup.
Ow. All right, thank you.
That hurt.
Cut. What did it say? Boom. Flight hardware. 3 for good measure. Coupling nut, 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 coupling nut. Coupling nut. Coupling nut. I never know where my safety glasses are, bro. Okay. There's a path to flight.
There's a path to flight.
This is the path to flight. First, we've got a coupling nut in here. Get a little shot of that. Into the coupling nut goes a threaded rod.
Oh, can I see the forward closure real quick?
Mm-hmm. So now it's recessed. This is as it's going to be in flight, which makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I was like, wow, that liner is really going to seal all the pressure? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Should have thought that through a little bit. Fin can goes on like that. And then this goes in here. So we have just a little bit of space, as you normally would, right?
Yep. And there's the gap.
And then what we want to do, screw the motor in, and that's tight against the fin can. I can't really turn the fins. I can turn them a little bit, but we're gonna tighten it a lot more. So that's a fix right there. Thank you, Lowe's. Shouts out. Cut. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set.
Can I have some quiet on the set, please? This is fixed. Back to the schedule. This is like burning the flight computer on Lumineer.
Yep.
We lost about an hour, and it was really stressful, and now it's done.
Excellent.
All right, we're
I think
rolling.
you should do this whole part with your boss.
We rolling. I am rolling on the videotape.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set, please. Can I get some? Oh. Quiet on the set, please. Okay. Welcome back to Tony Pepperoni's Rocket Review. I'm your host, Tony. I'm from Southie. I live right by the Pino's Pizzeria. Ladies eat free on Thursdays. Okay, we gathered here today to assemble the CTI M1500, 1560. They got 60 extra Newton seconds in there for you. Actually, no, they're just Newtons, isn't it? All right, I'm Joe Barnard, and this is Joey B. Rocket Reviews. We got Andrew Adams, line producer. And today we're lubing up. This episode is sponsored by Super Lube for all your cut. So the first thing we got to do here is put the smoke tracking grain into the thing of the guy. There's a tracking grain, there's a phenolic liner, and there's a forward closure inside of the cavity on the forward closure. So we're gonna take this, a little lubricant. So the most important thing is that you make all of your guests very uncomfortable when you do this. I feel like I can't even make any jokes if it's gonna go on youtube.com because Susan's gonna kick me off. We got a light coating of O-ring lubricant inside the cavity. Insert the smoke tracking charge insulator into this cavity and ensure it is seated fully. Here we go. This is the insulator. Liberal layer of grease or O-ring lubricant to one end of the smoke grain. This is the tracking grain here. Ooh, that's too much there, I think, actually. Yeah, it won't really come out. Okay, okay, let's try this again. Down in here. And it's a little bit more flush. Do these need to be totally flush?
They should be pretty close.
They're about a millimeter out. I can get it more.
Is it the lube that's pushing it up? Yeah, you should probably get
Okay. Sick.
that. Has indeed happened to me, and it sucks to get it.
It's just a little sketchy to do this.
Also, update. 10 of these wrap really nicely into a little brick.
Oh, this is sick, dude. You're killing it. You're cracked. On God, we need to get me some new vocabulary. I'm feeling good about this one. In. Squeezes out a little bit. There's still a liberal layer of this. It's just like distributed a little differently. Yeah. Check both ends of the phenolic case liner to ensure that it's deburred. I did this, and it is. If not, use a hobby knife or coarse sandpaper to reduce the sharp edge inner liner to insert it easily. Fit the nozzle to one end. Nice and snug. That's a good fit. The Boston accent's fun, but I just want to have like some usable material is the problem. Now they say this is pre-lubricated. I'm not so sure. Put the nozzle holder over the nozzle until fully seated. Okay, all right, we got the O-ring in. Additional lubricant to the nozzle exit section if necessary to facilitate assembly. Nozzle exit section. I can put a little lube there. No problem. Literally no
Did you say that on the internet?
Cut. Work with the nozzle case liner horizontally on your work surface. Insert one propellant grain to the forward end of the case liner. This is a propellant grain, and this is a propellant grain. I am getting lube everywhere. I'm gonna be one slippery boy, let me tell you what. All right, these are the propellant grains. It's a 2-grain motor in a 3-grain case, which means we've got a spacer. That's one. Ooh, and it comes with an O-ring. Cool. And then this is 2. The camera starts recording, and I feel like I just become a lot more annoying. Insert one propellant grain into the forward end of the case liner and push it a short way into the tube. Fit 1 grain spacer O-ring on the top face of the grain. Okay, so the O-rings go on the top, and then this is functionally, it's like, I think these diameters are identical. Yes. Identical. Let's get this off. Quiet on the set, please. Quiet on the set.
Absolutely not.
Quiet on the set. Can I get some quiet on the set, please? Hey! This was made on April 7th of 21. This was made around the time that Lumineer flew. 3 days before.
Nice.
That's pretty sick. Do I need lube on this? Do you think I need lube on this?
I don't think so. Like, you can put a little bit on it if you want, but like, those don't have to slide out, and you're also not grain mounting them.
And the liner's ablating. Oh, I'm not gonna have room for lube.
Yeah.
It's a tight fit. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. Fit 1 grain spacer O-ring to the top face of the grain, ensuring it sits flat at the end of the grain. Now there are 2 types of O-rings that I can use here, Mr. Adams. So this is gonna go in there, which is like so cool and fun. I love that journey. I'll get it to fit at some point. However, these came with these in the pink bag.
Yeah.
But these came with the kit.
These look like grain spacer O-rings.
Okay.
And then these are. Does it have the little O-ring key on it?
The red ones are the big thick ones. They're black here, but these red ones are probably the like go into the case kind of thing. Yeah, you would.
O-ring grooves do you have?
Okay, I've got this
one there.
and this.
One there, and there's none on the aft closure.
Right, that's fine. I'm inclined to use the larger ones, but I couldn't tell you why.
Can we lay this down on the ground?
Oh yeah.
And like just see what the thicknesses are?
I got it.
It looks like it's thick enough for both of these.
For both of the O-rings?
This goes here, right?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Let me check again.
Oh.
We use the small ones. We use the small ones.
I f***ed up. Yeah.
We use only one small one. But the second grain spacer goes in last anyway, so if there's not enough space,
We can use a
put
big
it in.
one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I can go look up why there's like extra O-rings.
I'm gonna look it up too. I'm just gonna do it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, what's the next thing?
Quiet on the set, please.
Recording? Did you guys
Yes. All right.
Tony, what are you doing?
We back with Tony Pepperoni's Rocket Reviews. I got Mr. Andrew Adams here.
How's it going?
I got Miss Hannah Montana in the corner.
It's me, I'm Miley Cyrus.
She's both Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus. She has the medium amount of both worlds. We here with the latex free, and there's only one glove in this. Okay, hold on.
More today.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I did get more today. Let me go grab some. Nailed it. Got him. Okay. Tony Pepperoni's Rocket Reviews. We've been through it. We've been thinking about switching the O-ring. Oh boy, we gotta be packing at this point. I gotta finish this motor. We got one purple glove and one blue because I'm running out of gloves. I don't want to hear about it in the comments. Quiet on the set, please. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set?
Quiet on the set?
I thought I was making the laugh track.
Not on Tony Pepperoni's Rocket Reviews. This is the point at which we put the grains into the liner. It's just about spacing the grains. It's not about sealing the motor. All right, so this is grain 1 going in. Try not to fold over the cardboard onto itself. Ooh. That's really hard. It says to do it horizontally. That's so tight. It's probably fine. Let's get the nozzle off for a second. The grain goes in. This has me wanting to use a rubber mallet, and I think that's a really bad idea. Then, we're gonna lubricate this just a little bit. It definitely doesn't need it, because we're not like sealing things so much as spacing them out. Gonna put the liner right there. That's definitely the right size. Yeah. All right, let's try this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's one grain in. I don't love what I'm about to do, but neither does anyone else, so. Oh, this one fits way better. Okay. Welcome back to Tony Pepperoni. Leans his entire body weight onto about 6 pounds of ammonium perchlorate composite rocket propellant. You got something to say? Hannah Montana? Quiet on the set, please. No, I'm good, thank you. Oh my God. Go. Here we go. Ah, Tony Pepperoni! Go! They seal it real good, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that much, okay? I'll tell you that much. They seal it good. Listen up, I gotta tell you the 3 rules about life. You wanna take a guess? What do you think the 3 rules about life are?
We'll say it together.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Location, location, location. You're damn right. The 3 rules of real estate. God, oh my God. Oh. Hey, what? What?
You calibrated the altimeter?
I calibrated the accelerometers on the telemetrum, yeah.
All right, I'm not going to recalibrate them then.
Don't do it, because if you don't have to get the software right, it borks your whole computer. I'm not kidding. I was up until 3 a.m. last night. Don't even front. I'm Tony Pepperoni.
You want something a little soft under there?
I'm Tony Pepperoni. Don't try this at home. God, if only we had some soft material which could be used for potentially a landing pad for Scout F. Shouts out to Scout F, one of the realest in this town. Me on a random Tuesday afternoon in the bathroom, in the women's restroom of an Arby's because the men's was taken. Yeah, me in the Jiffy Lube right as they begin to change my oil. Oh, God. Adams, can you hear this? That's a real story. That happened this week. No response. It was awful. It was humiliating, bro. We're gonna get the nozzle in now. So the grains are in. Hey, no, enough of that. That's filth. I think we're gonna hammer it in for the rest of it. Don't try this at home, kids.
Why?
Well, it just seems really sketchy. I really want to use a rubber mallet.
It's a rubber mallet. Also, the telemetry is programmed and fully charged.
Thank you. Welcome back to Joey B inserts ammonium perchlorate into a liner because it's an incredibly tight tolerance fit. Oh, I have aluminum chips all over my hand.
We're trying to get this to fit?
I'm trying to get this just a little bit further down in there.
We can use this?
Yeah.
This is what you have to fit, right?
I guess you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Is it working?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is work. Oh, I'm Tony Pepperoni. Yeah. I gabba the ghoul, and it ghoul on my gabba. She gabba on my ghoul, and it feel like ammonium perchlorate. This cannot be part of the instructions. Okay, I'm gonna take it out really quick, and then we gotta put the second one in. I'm not convinced it's necessary either. I'm Tony Pepperoni. I don't know if it's going in that much more.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it is.
I think it might be at the end of its little bit there. And you said it's burning anyway. Like, we're not sealing anything with this.
Right.
So,
I think it is.
you think it's all the way?
No, I think we just omit,
Yeah.
I believe. Because it's more important that that sits as like a stepped bulkhead.
Bet. Don't do this, because it's grease. There you go. All right. I'm Tony Pepperoni. All right, here we go.
Where did this Tony Pepperoni person?
I just think it's really funny to say Tony Pepperoni. There should be sufficient space after the last grain inserted to fit the forward insulator in place and seat it to the tube. Oh yeah, with light pressure. Right, that's not an O-ring, that's the insulator. This is the insulator. If there's less clearance than this, you may remove the last grain spacer and recheck the fit. That's what we did. Excellent. Thank you, Anthony Cesaroni. Only this spacer may be beaded and only... Carefully install the two larger O-rings on the external grooves of the nozzle holder and the forward closure. I know how to do that. I'm cracked at that, bro. Cracked at Fortnite, my guy. Okay, like this status if you think I should do an ironic Fortnite stream. I think it would be really funny. It would only last for like an hour or two. These are so dummy thick. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Thicker than a Snicker. Woo! That's nice. That's gonna be hell to get in the case. Yeah.
Are you sure it's those and not the small ones?
I'm pretty sure that fit really nice. And by pretty sure I mean I am not sure. Okay, these are really thick. The two larger O-rings under the external grooves of the light nozzle component with care from the point so as not to damage or contaminate the O-rings. Place the case liner assembly on your work surface, nozzle end down, and slide the motor case rear end first with the thrust ring over the top of the liner towards the nozzle. A light coat of grease in the liner will help assembly, disassembly, and cleanup. I know about that. I'm cracked at that.
I'm gonna double check what size over
Yeah, dude, these feel really big. That feels like it will be very difficult to get on. We need to put this on so it won't even go in, and we'll find out immediately if we're in trouble or not. Okay, here we go. No way. Literally no way, Adams. There is no way these are the right O-rings. Oh, RMS. All right, so I'm gonna cut these up. Not cut them up, but I'm gonna be a little reckless with them. All right, O-rings round 2 with Joseph Bizzle. Gonna lube them up. Hey, Mr. Adams.
Yeah.
Would you do me a favor? Would you turn this liner and nozzle assembly upside down, please? As I am filled with lubricant and tragically cannot on my own. Thank you, sir.
The world turned upside down. The world turned. Oh, that's demonetization.
Susan Wojcicki gonna get you. This is the right size. That is definitely the right size. They are tiny. However, it literally wouldn't go on there. Can you turn it upside down again, please, sir?
Upside.
Down.
They said walk the moon? Oh, what? Oh, God.
Yeah. This is gorgeous. And then the only other thing that we have to not forget is the spacer. Spacer? I do know her. Here goes the spacer on top.
Plonk.
So,
And then we
place the
just
case.
slide that whole thing on. In theory.
Here it goes.
I wonder if this could be done with one set of hands.
Yeah, this is the right way to do it. Okay, okay. I forgot that this is like kind of a time. Okay, the case, this is gonna make a noise. Real hard.
You're gonna crack the cap.
Yeah, and that's indeed what I did.
Use the handle of the hammer.
Yeah, but then it goes into the smoke grain.
Oh.
And I don't want to hurt the grain. Here we go. This is what we're using.
Yeah, gloves.
Yes, they're on the right below you.
So I'm starting to
Get looby.
get loopy.
All right, I need a lot of force. That's it. Yep, cool. That's in.
Nice. So do we want to go vertical again?
Yes, sir. All right, this is vertical. And
Put the other one of these on.
this is gonna make a noise.
Donk.
That's a good sound.
Thank you.
Donk, donk.
Worked very hard for that. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Mmm. That's that good. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Oh, right. I guess we could do it this way. I'm a little concerned that this way will not yield results, but we will find out, won't we?
Well, it didn't last time because we only had one thread. But now you've got like 4.
Yeah, we have a lot.
And we can stick something through here?
Mm-hmm. I could get, what size is that? That's 3, that's close to 3.
5/16?
I have 1/4 inch. Look at this. I'm cracked. That's not 1/4 inch. Is it in there? Wow.
Seems.
Hello.
Give it a little shake.
There's a
It
little,
was like really easy.
there's a little slop at the back. So I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah, that's right. We
Yeah.
do a little compression.
do a little
Oh, yeah.
compression as a treat. I'm gonna get rid of this.
Right after I put mine on.
Ah, yeah. All right. I need you to hold on to that as tight as you can. Although you got looby gloves, so here, let's do
the
this.
whole-
Take your gloves off. Sorry.
Let's wipe down the liner. We have.
I do have IPA. It's down here.
A cute little spray bottle.
Yeah, dude. Love IPA. Huge IPA guy.
Oh, it's still pretty slippy.
Yeah. Oh,
Still
that's
very
great.
Slippy though.
That's great. Ugh, okay. The right size is that this should be just a little bit proud or flush. And it's not quite there, but it's a little bit proud. It would be nice to get some 1/4-inch rod and twist that. Let me do that. Hold real tight. You ready? Oh, great. That's awesome. You're doing so good. Okay, hold on. All right, you ready? We're gonna do one more big push. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 push. Ready? 1, 2, 3 push. I think that's as far as it's going.
Something in my arm popped.
Integrated with Tony Pepperoni. And what's your name, young man?
Freddy Spaghetti. No,
And Freddy's Spaghetti.
That's Parks and Rec. That's Parks and Rec.
Cut. That's copyright. Susan Wojcicki, please spare me. This is integrated. We got to do other tasks. We are not done, and we only have an hour and a half till midnight.
Yeehaw.
Yee-haw. Okay. It's not me. I think it's you. All right. All right.
Mr. Kirk. How's it going?
There we go. That's what I want. That's pretty snug. Quiet on the set? Quiet on the set, please? Okay. All right, Mr. Adams.
All right, Mr. Barnard.
How are you feeling?
And
wow, this
everyone
this
out there.
lighting could not be worse. For you.
We're feeling good. A tiny bit tired, but
Yeah.
that is on par for L-1. We just burned through the AVA programming part of the checklist in like 15 minutes, which is great because I allocated 2 hours for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're hopefully going to do the same thing with the avionics bay checklist, which I allocated 2 hours for, but we had to assemble it anyway because we did ground tests earlier today.
So true.
So hopefully it's just tightening everything down and giving a cheeky little pull test on the wires to make sure that they, don't come out during flight, fingers crossed. And then that's it. And then we can move on to testing the radio link and then integrating chutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not too worried about the packing. I just throw it in my car and send it.
And that's the name of the game.
That's how. That's actually how NASA does it. Fun fact: NASA just tosses in the top of the rocket, and they're like, "Well, we'll see what happens." Welcome back for Joey B. Checkout photos. I'm gonna get some flyers.
We're going to be checking out the avionics bay. We're doing a little pull test on all the wires, which I bet he's going to say again when he shows up again.
Drogue.
Oh, you're using pliers.
They're just hard to reach. Drogue is good.
Okay.
Cool.
Easy enough?
Battery for Ava. Battery for telemetrum. Both these are connected.
Very good.
Cool. All set. All right. I think we are integrating. At least we're putting the tube on.
Time to button it up.
So,
Should we plug in the cameras first?
yeah, hold on. Let me think about this. Camera gets connected here. That's a nice snap. That's definitely connected. Trying to be real delicate with this.
Bye-bye, avionics.
Good luck. Make me proud. Keep the rocket safe. Please. Please keep the rocket safe. I don't want to build another level 3. And now we can check the clocking. So it's going to turn on momentarily as a treat. We all know we're allowed to have little treats in life, and this is one of mine. Nice.
Well, the lights look sick through the top part of the top part of the coupler.
Isn't that cool? Alright, so that's perfect. The clocking has been checked, and now we get the forward bulkhead on, which I can get now.
These are getting connected.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I had a little burp and I gasped.
Oh. Let's start with you. Get a nice shot of this. This goes in the Wago connector.
I'm zoomed all the way in.
Pull.
Mm.
Pulling. Nothing. That's engaged. Pull. Nothing. These are nice and strong. Okay. That's good. Yeah, that's in. And that's pull tested too. So these are very solidly on here. Yeah. Tried to get some of the black powder soot off of here from before. I'm glad I did, because it's not perfect, but it helps a lot. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now, need the bolts.
Yeah, it's the red and blue makes it look like the 3D glasses.
Oh, it does. That's really cool. Almost there. The four threaded rods is really overkill. Like we only need 2 for this. I actually think you probably only need the strength of 1, but 4 looks cool, and most importantly, it makes our RF situation considerably worse. So that's right up my alley. There we go. Okay, so now this is the point at which we clock it all the way. Okay, that feels pretty good. Let's start tightening things down. And now, you really go for it. Okay. The aluminum that they're tightening against acts a little bit as a thread locker.
Hmm.
Because aluminum is kind of like a smushy metal. And these have thread locking features on the bottom of them, these washers, or these nuts. So they'll like dig into the metal in a way that lets it, or makes it really hard for it to back out.
All buttoned up and ready for the show.
All buttoned up, so I'm going to turn it off now. I'm going to scratch my laptop in the process. Ideal. This power hatch is harder to extract than Lumineers. Hello. This is buttoned up. This feels so good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice to have like avionics integrated. Wow, that's not gonna believe.
Shear pins, E-matches, we got them in the power box. DNP, black powder, yes. Rocket stands, yes. Fire extinguisher, yes. Screw for turning on avionics. That's the power hatch. Let's like double, triple check that's in the pad bag.
Yeah.
I see it. Oh my god.
But it's very scary.
Can I do
Split
this?
second.
Let's do this.
Want to tape it to something?
I have an idea. Look, Mr. Adams, it's the prettiest girl at the ball, and how could you ever take your eyes off of her?
I could never take my eyes off
Into
of
the
her.
pad bag she goes. Brave traveler.
Launch rail segment, DNP, motor covers on the motor, wire stripper, quote Joe Barner, I'll use my teeth.
I will. I'll use my teeth. That's all pad cameras, and then all ground cameras. Well, there's 2 tripods that I want to bring. Okay.
The only thing we have to pack is food.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, and the only thing that we also have to fear is a lack of sleep.
Oh, I already had it mapped out. Look at that.
Just 4 hours from New York.
Oh, right in my eyes.
It'll come up again.
I am optimistic. I'm very optimistic. So bright. Oh man. Woo!
Your car's really going.
Yeah, it's because I hit that rock. It's not usually this loud, but I hit that rock in the desert, and
Yeah, I
my car got fucked.
Send it! Send it!
Oh,
This is not a more perfect license plate.
Wow, Gunch has blessed us on this day. His holiness. His holiness has blessed us on this day.
Alright, we're almost to Lucerne Valley.
All right, I feel good. I'm excited for the day.
Oh, it's calling. I just can't stop. I'm sorry.
Look at all those people.
I really.
It's gonna be cold
should be
for a
burnt.
second. Really.
Woo! That wasn't that bad actually. I always get so nervous about bottoming out at this turn. One day. Whoa.
The lack of tap to focus really.
I'm so sorry. That's gonna be so hard for you.
I know.
You're gonna make it? You think?
I honestly,
You think you're gonna survive?
This is up in the air, but tap to focus will not be what takes me down.
Hey Adam, so we're just gonna go for like full integration.
Or are you doing continuity test?
All right, we have telemetry. That looks good. We've got telemetry on this bad boy. I want it to talk to me and go bad. GPS locked. Bad.
That's all any of us.
I'm really good at that voice, by the way. I only recently realized like I'm great at it. All right, you go check off the ops and start reading stuff, and I'll tell you if I've done it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a stressful operation here at BPS.
How do you feel about your timeline? How do you feel about your launch window?
In terms of launch window, I would say it's tight. We're gonna find out if we're in trouble here pretty soon. You know when they say frick around and find out?
No, I've never heard that actually. I usually hear it as f around and find out.
No. This is clean. Demonetized. Okay, one. Okay, one. Continuity checks. Ready?
Yeah.
Can you either step more into the sun or more into the shade? You are half and half.
Okay. We have on telemetrum, apogee igniter voltage is 4.19, main igniter voltage is 4.2, so that's good.
Yep. Battery voltage.
And Ava has continuity on 2. The bat voltage looks great, so I'm saying that we're passing.
Okay. Continuity on both paras.
I can do it to just like
Yeah.
start cameras.
Yep. Start cameras.
Hello.
Put your face in
Hello.
front of the camera.
Hello. Hello. Shouts out. Hello.
One-handed camera.
All right. All right. Okay, great.
Torque stripes are like invasion stripes, but less cool.
So true. Honestly, I think more people need to be talking about it.
Damn.
Actually, I think enough people are probably talking about it.
Tyler, are you repping that?
Those eye links.
They're tiny.
We don't want any chute entanglements here.
Can count on how much load it takes, and it's fine.
I don't have that number.
We want to unfold it all the way. Correct.
So my general approach here is to take your center cord and make sure that it is tensioned relative to everything else.
Okay.
Feeling good?
Want to
Kind of.
equalize tension. You only pull from there.
How am I going to equalize tension between the two sets?
You're not. We are.
Ah.
Yeah, you just want all these lines to be like equal tension, or we're pretty close. So really, like most rocketeers would probably call this good.
Yeah.
And then fold it and go for it. But we can do better than this.
Yeah, let's go.
So I like to take. So we'll actually have you switch. You
Okay.
should go down to the line.
Let me hold it from there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay. They're pretty well in line.
Yeah, but we're gonna take one at a time and unfold it down.
Okay.
And I like to hold every single like, recovery line individually and do one gore at a time.
Okay.
That. Because this stuff was really about setting the tension and making sure everything was like about as good as we can get it. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. Let's see. So I can do this now. You're just trying to like have no foldovers kind
Pretty
of thing.
much. I want my parachutes to be entirely deterministic.
Yeah.
Which is it's a tall order.
Hard for a
lot
bit of a
things.
chaotic system, but yeah.
Exactly. but like the more order you impose on this inherently chaotic system, the more repeatably it will behave.
All right.
Did you put parachute cream cheese in?
Yeah, it's good for the
critical
parachute.
aspect.
It lubes it up.
That's good for the. It's healthy for the chute.
I'll
Just a little
recover.
dollop.
Pre-flight protein shake.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 45 degrees.
Fold
That
it.
looks so nice.
Doesn't it? You went from this like fabric mess to like, oh, it's about a rectangle. I can fold a rectangle.
Yeah.
And then one thing I like to do, since this does put these at opposite corners, I do like to do one more fold to get all of the lines just at the same exact point.
I like that too.
Because then, like, the sequence that it unfolds in will be like a whatever we do afterwards, and then it will flop open, and then it will just inflate, which sparks joy for me.
I go over. Wow, this is a really nice fold.
Yeah. So then you have this, and then it's kind of pick your poison on how taquito or burrito you want your parachute to be. Whether you want to Z-fold it, whatever.
Lines inside or outside?
I like lines inside.
I tend to be a lines inside type of guy.
You're a lines inside kind of
Well,
guy?
okay. For my own one, what I would do here is, because I pack super tight, I would start here and roll it up.
Really?
Like, yes.
Okay.
People hate it, but that's
You're
because
gonna roll
people-
it up and then put it horizontally?
I'm gonna roll it up and then wrap these lines around it.
Oh no.
Yes, I know. This is why I'm saying we're not gonna do this for yours.
No, listen.
But what that gets you is a parachute that's like you could
Like
pack
a
this
rock.
parachute
Yeah.
into a fist-sized bundle.
Mm-hmm.
You just bring the lines in. Adam's a little tension. Got that, and then like one more. Well, let's do a half fold so that it all back up. Let's half fold it. I'd honestly, if we do that, I would make it a 3-fold on this initial one.
Do you see
Okay.
that?
Let's do that. Oh, the lines.
If we take that,
And then like do the chipotle wrap. Yeah.
I guess we should fold this over first. Because this is what's connecting.
Yeah. That's where the fire
I would
comes.
leave that right there.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. It feels very safe. I'm gonna roll this tighter. Yeah, I mean I just satisfying. So we do that.
Or do we want to fold this over like on the inside of the Nomex?
That could be. We could do one of
Honestly,
those.
the Nomex probably will do a good job. Plus, like that gives you one more fold. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
If you want to put this side by side with that, since you have so much room. Sure.
There's a little bit of a step when we go into the nose.
Where does this go?
Oh, that's fine.
No, that's yeah.
That's truly.
I want a
correct.
little bit longer on this because the ballast is gonna live here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. It'll all just get pushed up.
One.
Thank you, Ender, for teaching us once again about toroidal chutes.
My pleasure.
All right, I'm gonna listen to this PA announcement.
Go for it. Okay. Ballast. This is the chute.
That's the chute.
Yep, chute goes on the swivel.
What's this?
This is the nose cone.
I'd probably put it on. Well,
Chute's gonna have more snap load, so I want the thicker quick links. That's my thought, at
yeah, I
least.
think I agree.
Okay, Adams, could you supervise the U-bolt thing? So when you say that you want to tie them, do you want to like just tie it off
Like loop them individually through.
so that this comes through and goes to this?
And
Like
does
go
it need
once around.
sunglasses?
Okay.
It's like go
yeah.
all the way around.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
That's
way
smart. Yeah.
you get like just something.
Wicked smart, Mr. Adams. That's not a lot of slack, but actually, yeah, it will
This looks
restrain
like
it.
a watch advertisement.
Yeah, you should.
I'm not feeling great about this.
The loopy thing.
We don't have a lot of slack.
Yeah, I
in
think if
this
you had
line.
more slack, it'd be okay. But
I
maybe
think-
we forego it.
Okay.
I think I'd feel a little bit more comfortable without it.
Okay.
It is, yeah, we'll do it with more slack next time.
More slack on charges. Wrap.
Thank you, sir. You pulling?
Yeah. A little technical.
Okay.
Let's just do one more sanity check.
Sure.
Charge.
This is
The
up.
nose cone. Up. Wire's good. Connected to the line to the main. Line to the ballast. All separate. Yeah, I think this looks good.
Okay.
I think it's kind of nice the charge is right next to the ballast.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, okay. That's a lot better.
So it was just like the edge of the ballast was catching on the shoulder of the nose cone.
It may still be doing that. There it is. That shear pin will hold that in.
For very short amounts of time.
Look at that.
Nice.
I love my hammer.
Every tool's a hammer if you.
Okay, all right.
You missed screwdriver
All right.
earlier.
We need to
screwdriver.
set some ground rules on when.
Is this not the time?
I'm calling a moratorium on.
Oh no!
Someone has to get a
Moratorium. Call it moratorium.
No, you don't think
I
so?
hardly know him.
Moratorium, momentum.
Momentum was really funny.
That was great.
In the moment, it was like, God, we were so sick.
We're taping these.
Do you want to get this shot in the sun?
It's okay. I'm not too concerned about like cinematics here.
We just want to get it up
More about
easy.
documentation.
It's not tall enough for me.
That means if it goes wrong, it's your fault.
That is so true.
Fair. That's fine.
All right.
I bet it was.
I love my hammer. Love my hammer. There we go.
Tippy tap.
Okay.
All right, fin can. We need to pack the drogue chute.
Pack the drogue.
Need to make sure the drogue won't come out of its Nomex until
Yes.
it's supposed to.
How's it going?
Okay. So let's play this game. I'm gonna redo this because as much as I totally trust myself. Okay. So there is only one connection to this.
Such a good infinity
Range
wrap.
is now closed. We'll begin flying from the defense. Oh, I'm so sorry. We do have a courtesy. I'm sorry. I missed you. Range will remain open. We will not.
That's good. Sila's killing it with the wrap. I'm gonna let her just do that.
Oh, let's see that. Let's get it. Oh
Prep some.
yeah.
Shear pin things.
You're doing great.
Did you end up with the
Thanks.
This looks like an old torque strike, but it is about right. So
Yeah.
I haven't wrapped these in the Nomex. The Nomex is not good enough to wrap them, or like good being the size. So I just take these, toss them down there, and then the Nomex
As long as it's
protects
all
the
a really loose fit and it's not tangled going in. You're
yeah,
probably
and the
fine.
Nomex protects against the initial blast. All right. Got the
I mean,
boom
worst
juice.
case scenario, you blow through your drogue. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Worst case scenario.
God, don't.
Okay. We're gonna play a game called This Goes On. I think I need some help holding this.
Okay. Might want to tap it a bit tighter and replace that when we open the range back up.
There was one earlier that popped, and it was like that was Batman. Yeah, there was like a 4-second delay.
Batman? Okay, these are connected. Awesome. You're cracked, bro. You're literally so cracked right now.
You are unbelievably cracked.
Off the rail.
You want some shear pins?
Friendship is about calling each other cracked.
15 mile an hour.
I would
At least I
love
didn't
shear
say you're
pins.
on crack.
At
No,
least
yeah,
it's not
correct.
cracked at Fortnite.
Mostly-
1, start.
Whoa.
Nice black is boost.
Okay, let's rotate.
This way.
Ooh, he's thick. It's a heavy rocket.
Through the foil. Okay, so that's probably a drogue up here.
Make sure you get.
Good God.
You haven't trimmed my nose hair in a while. Get to that. I also get the dirt under my fingernails. Women love that. Because it's easy to do those connections without actually making the connection. So whenever I plug it in, I just give a little tug. You filming?
I'm filming.
Welcome back to Joey B. Rocket Reviews. Today we're sending it. And we're gonna try to have this be my last level 3 attempt. That's the goal.
Take 2?
Take 2.
No?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, yeah, we should
All
get
right.
out on this sound.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Let's get a flight card.
You're not gonna fail. This rocket is so simple.
It is, and I feel pretty good about it. I worked really hard, and I just want it done. It's crazy how hard it is to do even like simple rockets when they're big. You know, like the rocket gets big and then logistically it just gets really hard in dumb ways that you don't expect. All right, Andrew, what do you think the chances of success are?
I feel great.
You feel great?
I do.
Feel strong?
You're getting off the pad early. Rocket looks great. Chutes look great. Motor looks
It is
great.
still early. It's still 9. I mean, it's 9:30.
I think we get in the air at 10 o'clock.
I think so too.
My name is Chris, flying Dragon.
Okay. Do you know what a data capture sheet is?
Unknown motor.
I can.
Going in
You need a data capture sheet. I have to sign that also.
Okay.
Okay,
So does David.
Chris, your
So-
tires burned, did not like the rocket.
3, there's 1.
And then you have a 204.
You're about to fail.
I'm about to fail.
You're about to fail. Do you have a pen?
Noah Lopez flying Athena on his 9th birthday. All right, Noah.
Good man.
On A motor.
It's a Sharpie.
He's going in 543.
It's really easily visible.
All right. Best of luck.
Yeah, you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong, right? All right, we're gonna bring it out to the ped.
All right, have fun.
See ya. You think we're ready? Yeah.
There's nothing that can go wrong on this rocket.
What's it? Turn around really quick. Just say that to the camera. Say that one more time.
There is nothing that can go wrong on this rocket.
Do we have a
And so if anything
Yeah.
does, just so we're clear, it is Zyla's fault.
I'll apologize in advance.
Howdy.
Hey.
Okay, people, remember, everyone on the plate bed has to come up, register, and sign a waiver. 36 blue straight, we're going to try to get past me.
You're good to load on G.
Right now?
We're going to be launching Delta in the near future.
So if we just go around really quick.
If you're at the pads, we can launch Delta. They're spaced far enough apart.
So we'll go now.
Yes.
He seems a little exasperated with that. Everybody asking questions.
So sure, it's easy enough to just do it.
Just like take the L and be like,
Thank you, sir. All right.
How does the rail feel, Ender? Does it need a wire brush?
yeah, might as well. It doesn't need it, but
Okay.
You got this.
So
let's get another set of hands on the top.
pointy end up.
No, I think the pointy end goes down.
Oh.
Yeah. That's probably why you failed last time,
Oh,
actually.
Okay, feeling it out. Which one? I'm gonna put some weight down.
Do you want an extra hand?
Try not to scratch the paint job.
Remember I said we won't be able to hear it?
Yeah.
Down a little bit.
They are indeed launching from D, and we did not hear it.
Someone have eyes on it?
Yeah, I have eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
No event, but it's like a mile away.
That's nice and dirty at this point.
Love to see it.
Okay. So
Time to up.
I think it's time to up.
Adams, are we time to up?
It says, oh, we checked the motor lip fin can after up. Yeah, up.
All right. And then this is tightening, right?
There's a pin down below. You want it
All the way through.
just a little wiggly?
This pin has seen a lot. Oh, that's it.
I got necessary personnel are gone from the launch pad, so now we're ready for avionics startup.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna power on. Hannah, you ready?
Yeah.
Nice power on system you've got here.
All right. Powering on Ava. Ava's on.
Is that the right beep code?
Yes. Powering on telemetrum. Okay, hold on. Try that again. All right. Nice.
You ready?
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't measure the length of this, and that's actually going to cost me a little bit, so.
Is there any way to verify Ava's continuity by beeps?
Nope. Sorry.
Cool.
Telemetry will help us.
Remember when you called me yesterday and you were like, Ava is the best flight computer that there has ever been?
Yes, when you have telemetry. At a certain point, like, you can't get the things you need over beeps. He says, just generally being frustrated with the other processes of the day and channeling it into that.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install the igniter and not connect it. And then we're gonna come back out and we'll connect it when we're doing cameras. All right, yeah, you ready? Get some nice little footage of me doing this. These leads, they are best friends right now.
Oh, they're holding hands.
Okay, see, best friends, this can't light. This is cracking, which I don't love.
What, you don't like my pun?
Can I have that back? Thank you.
You asked that.
Can I have that back?
You pulled it out of my hand.
I lost privileges. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
We're going up and in. Hey, cut! You need to cut that. Quiet on the set, please. Can I have some quiet on the set? Okay, that's up against the top. I'm gonna give it a little extra.
Nice and jammed.
Yeah, and then this. Okay, so I'm not gonna connect these leads. I see no benefit to doing it before our cameras are armed if we're coming back out.
Basically, if we get a new LCO and they reject.
Well, no, they're right by the rail, which I did not consider until just now. We can launch without GPS, it's just sketchy.
What about does telemetrum have GPS?
Neither has GPS. Well, let's give it a little time. We have time, so. Hey, Ender, do you copy? Okay, so we may have to wait for a second. Ava and telemetrum are both getting no GPS. Yeah, GPS on telemetrum is bad anyway, but it's that we're right by the rail for Ava.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too, the chance that we pick it up in flight is pretty high.
Yeah.
But I have never flown without GPS. I just know that the Kalman filter can handle it, but I haven't flown without it. We have barometric for altitude. This is barometric and acceleration. This is barometric and acceleration unless we have GPS.
Your chance of losing this thing is very slim out here.
Yeah.
Like, as long as your
As long as it lands
good,
on the lake bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 11,000 feet. Do you know if anyone else has gone that high today?
There was a flight to
13.
18,000.
18? 13?
Oh, the waiver's 19?
You can get call-ins to 19. The standing is 14.5.
Daniel, what is your personal opinion on having no GPS on either computer?
This is weird.
I mean, I'd trust the telemetrum to fire the pyros.
Oh, I'm not worried about pyros at all. It's mostly getting it back.
We have people with good eyes out here.
Okay. What's happening is that nobody is getting GPS. We have no GPS on Ava, we have no GPS on telemetrum. Neither computer needs GPS to fly, it just helps. So really the only concern is that we just need to maintain really good visual contact. We need someone to spot it in the sky as much as we can. It's also a dry lake bed, and we're not really gonna have a chance to de-integrate, check things out, move the antenna, and get back out on the pad. So I've checked with a few people. I don't feel like it's go fever. I feel a little bit like it's go fever, but other people don't, and I'm gonna trust collective judgment. That's kind of where we're at. I don't feel amazing about it.
How would you feel about resetting the altimeters when we go out there and it's like verifying via walkie?
I don't think so. From what I know about Ava, if it's not picking up now, it's not going to pick up because we're clearly communicating because the accuracies are changing. It's just hunting. I think we should just send it.
Did you say send it?
I think we should send it. I think that's what we do.
Exclamation point.
Send it!
Exclamation.
Oh, okay.
Have we ever got? Oh yeah, we did get GPS with the cameras on yesterday.
It's the rail. Dear Gunch, be with us on this day as we try to call audibles on what is the appropriate move for launching or not. Keep us in your heart and keep us safe and keep Send It safe. Amen.
Mostly send it.
Amen.
Amen. Do you have any other notes?
Oh God. I really like rockets. I just hate the moments right leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Okay, I fixed the launch site altitude. RAS Arrow says 13.4
Woo!
instead of 13.1.
Yay!
Without a name, well, it has a name, it's called Go spend some money.
Okay, cameras on.
They're here to support you. Please support them.
All cameras on. Ender, this is your official go. We have everything good on the ground. Affirmative, we are go for launch. Go, go, go.
Joe Bernard.
Hell yeah!
Flying a rocket without a name. Well, it has a name. It's called Send It. He's going to send it. M1560 CTI. Altimeter, telemetrum, level 3 certification flight.
Hey Adams, can you be ready to read out altitude?
We've got high altitude aircraft at 35,000 feet. Ready to go.
Go.
Copy that.
Okay. David, here goes. Joe
Send it.
Bernard. Flying Send It off pad G6. Good luck. M1560 going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Send it! Send it! Yes! Alright, I got smoke. Send it! Send it! Yes! Alright, I got smoke.
What's your altitude?
Read it out.
374, 2502, still ascending. Data age is only rising. 3583 meters.
I see an event, maybe? Anything? Oh yeah!
Now we got a drone!
Yeah! Let's go! Okay, I need
Setting at minus 16 meters per second.
I need a lot of eyes on it.
This is gonna be a long walk. Ava. Oh, there's some packets.
I love the fun. Hannah, you got it?
No.
Still no stats from Ava. Ava's giving good altitude data. Minus 8 meters per second.
I had it for a second. Fuck.
That does sound like a name. What color is it? That's up.
I can't see it anymore.
Okay, pad G1.
I'm watching Horizon.
Okay.
Black.
Yellow.
0, 2 staging.
Do you see it, Daniel?
You're doing a good job pointing.
Do we still get it? Do we have GPS stats on Ava?
No GPS stats. Ava's velocity is showing minus 17. Or sorry, minus 13.
Okay, that does sound like a main. It's two drogues. It's a 1 foot and a 2 foot.
I don't know, it still sounds like a drogue to me.
Where's it at? What height?
It's in the air.
Yeah.
It's in the air actually. Yeah.
This is but I'm wondering how low to the ground it is.
Ava's saying 11.
I'm aware.
1158 meters.
Yeah.
God, it's really.
Telemetrum's updating faster though. 656 meters.
Good job pointing.
513. I can't tell you where to look, but keep an eye out. We should be getting Maine any moment.
Maine? Wait, what?
Maine igniter bolsters is 0 volts.
77 meters?
Yeah.
Oh, we need eyes.
I don't see it.
I think we landed. The data age is 18.
Okay. We probably landed. Does Ava have anything? Data stale?
Data stale.
Rocket landed safely?
Okay, so the telemetric, that's
It's pretty directional.
so I mean start
Okay, it looks like a certification flight.
We've already landed.
Cat artist, ready.
This is probably a stand on the top of the car and drive
There we
around.
go. Okay, this is for.
Can we put this on top of the streaming pole?
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Like swipe around a little bit.
You do have a.
We're getting packets for that, right?
Not now.
Certification. Good luck, Ethan.
Okay.
That's very good. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Andrew, I think we're down. Did you have eyes on it?
I might have eyes on something fluttering. I was down. I had eyes down the road.
Can you ask where is it fluttering? What did you see on the ground?
Where is it fluttering?
Something blinking. I don't see Chute on it.
Yes.
Oh, there.
You see it?
I don't know if that's a cone, but I see orange, right?
Oh! That's black and orange.
okay.
Where?
I see it.
Can you zoom on
It is straight out.
Yeah, we see it. Or other
I
people
can't-
see it. I don't see
Or
it.
I saw it. It's down now.
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay,
it.
don't take eyes off it.
I'm gonna stand. I'm not gonna zoom.
It's right under the little road that you see on the big mountain.
Okay, so see the speaker pole?
Yeah.
And then see the building?
Yeah.
It is building 3/4 to the speaker pole. And it is in the green.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I got eyes on it.
Yeah. Okay.
That thing's gonna be dragging.
It's moving a
We
tiny
gotta
bit.
hurry.
We have to start walking. Do you want to
Can we-
walk?
Do you think we can drive out there?
Do you?
Oh, it looks okay. We're not that far. If this was 300 meters, we're only a kilometer away.
You want to just walk it?
It's a kilometer.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Grab some water.
This one worked. Here, I'll take over for a hot second. See it? I'm gonna hold really still. I see it way out there. It went up, it came down, and the amount of time that those two things happened in feels to me like it probably worked, but I have a hard time totally telling right now. And I never want to do telemetry over 950 megahertz again, but, you know, c'est la vie.
Okay. No, I like that one.
It wants to run away.
One happy little parachute. Happy little avionics bay.
Very happy cameras. It almost ran away from us when we walked up to it.
Where it is over there.
Yeah.
Track the impact point back.
Yeah, it looks like it was here, and then it jumped over the ditch, then it jumped over this way. Wow, what a long way. Skid marks. Yeah! Dude, those are all skid marks. I'm gonna keep going. It just keeps going. Side to side. So we were seeing the chute the whole time. It kept popping up. It was dragging the booster. So I'm just walking upwind. Sorry if the sound is terrible. Trying to look for the impact point. As I see skid marks. Skid marks. This might be the end of the skid marks. This might be the impact point. I'm trying to see if there are more skid marks over here somewhere. I don't know. I think I lost the trail. But at least it dragged itself a good like few hundred feet.
We drove the car out. The rocket is over here. And this is going to help make recovery a lot easier.
Joe, do you mind if we start?
No, go for it. Dirt is good for rockets. It's healthy. Send.
Sorry,
All right, let's get this thing.
We are rolling. I need to zoom all the way
Squeegee a day keeps the Lucerne, California away.
God, look at that. Okay. Whew.